2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it. Now the starting group for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position. And for Washington, Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle, and it's Bonga in at small forward. Now here's Wall. Beal, the pass to Bryant. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Beal finds Wall. About a minute played so far here in the first. Bryant's shot is good. And with the dunk contest and Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Oh, look, I love the confidence of Beal, but when you work that hard in the offseason and you have a jump shot that wet, I guess it's easy to embrace the punishment.
And, you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Beal's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
So it's the Wizards now. The Magic getting the bucket. And the pass to Hachimura. To the left side wing. Pass to Bryant. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wall looking it over. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Look, Wall is incredible at finishing with force at the rim. It's all about his athletic ability.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the rejection by Mahimi. Here's Brown out to the wing. Left side, Wall. Six on the shot clock, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. For the Wizards, Payton, he's checked in for Beal, and Smith subbed in for John Wall. Orlando also making some changes. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic, and this comes in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Mahimi kicks to Smith. Back to Mahimi. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
Man, how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Brown outside. .127 left in the first quarter. Payton passes to Mahimi. Payton trying to get open. 4 on the clock. The kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. Here's Smith. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oh, you better respect the lightning speed of Smith, jetting towards the basket with this insane quickness.
Passes it to Augustine. Here's Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Wizards making a switch here. Wagner's checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Carter Williams is checked in. Now here is Smith. Payton passes to Wagner.
And last year, to create cap space for Anthony Davis, the Lakers traded Wagner to the Wizards, and boy, he showed a lot of promise.
Yeah, he became the first player since Yao Ming to score 30 points and pulled out 15 rebounds off the bench. And if you think that was a fluke, why don't you go back and watch the Rising Stars game? He showed he could match up with elite talent.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Gordon the pass to Ross. Feeds it to Bamba. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams.
And when you're open, Carter Williams will find you. He knows his role well.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 2. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Ross finds Bamba. Back to Ross. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Tie game in Washington. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
In and forward, it's Hachimura and Bertans. Ish Smith is out there with Payton, and it's Wagner in at the 5, down low. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Now, here's Bertans. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And the jam by Ross.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Smith against Carter Williams. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Knocks it loose. Here are the Magic now. Bamba passes to Isaac. Here's Ross. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Ross has got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic. Ross has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Payton surveying the floor. Here's Wagner. It's good.
I don't know how Wagner keeps that on target through the contact. A show of strength and concentration.
Ross kicks to Ennis. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Ennis. Bamba's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Carter Williams against Smith. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving to set up the open man.
Bamba passes to Carter Williams. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Ennis. It's blocked. Now Bertans. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Smith the pass to Wagner. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Wagner's got the game tied up here for Washington.
Oh, you got to be impressed by Wagner there. I mean, fending off the defense and finding a way to score.
The Magic have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Carter Williams the pass to Bamba. Shoots over Wagner. Hits it from about 6 feet away. Bamba's got 6 points. The Wizard shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Smith outside. Pass to Wagner. Back to Smith. Now the pass to Wagner. Clock at 6. Bertzinus, the pass to Wagner. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 10 points for him.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them fits out there.
And one of the premier floor spacers in this game now. Bertans. Greg presents a matchup nightmare.
I mean, no one can challenge his shot. He's 6'10", has that high quick release, and can hit it from 30 feet. 2 years in a row now, he's been over 42% from range. And the scary part is he's starting to round out the rest of his game.
Here's Wagner following the score by Mohamed Bamba. Payton passes to Wagner. Smith right side. Shoots over Carter Williams. That one, no good. The Magic go the other way with it.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Ennis passes to Bamba. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
Pass to Wagner. Smith left side. To the paint. Over to the left wing. Now, here's Bertans. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
The shot's good.
This game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Out to the right wing. Hachimura down low. Wagner. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, no hesitation from Hachimura. Once he spots the open man, gets the ball right to him.
Ross kicks to Carter Williams. Back to Ross. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. That one goes. Count it. 5 seconds left in the first half. And so it's Orlando with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. Mohamed Bamba led the way in the first half. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds. And that'll about do it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And guys, you know, Mohamed Bamba has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. Beal dishes to Bryant. Pass to Hachimura. Stolen by Gordon. Now here's Fournier. He's covered by Beal. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Fournier. Vucevic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic. Outside, Wall. To the inside. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. No good that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Fultz the pass to Gordon. Wow, hammering it in.
Wow, the solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad, and you're going to regret it.
Pass to Wall. Inside. Outside, Beal. And there's the pass to Bonga. Here's Bryant. Vucevic with the block. On the wing, Isaac. Magic moving the ball around. Gordon. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Gordon's got 6 here in this quarter.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
And Bryant kicks to Wall. Out to the right wing. Hachimura the pass to Wall. Here's Bryant. He makes the Johnny from the left block.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
Isaac against Hachimura. Back to Isaac. And the layup is good. And the Magic lead by 14.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
Oh, I like watching Beal finish with authority. He doesn't mess around when he's knifing his way to the basket.
Magic leading by 12.
And we so often talk about the elite scoring, but Beal's playmaking is now reaching that same level.
Yeah, it just shows you how talented and unselfish he is. All he wants to do is win. I mean, that talent requires help from your teammates, so he uses his vision and instincts and ability to keep them involved.
The finish. Wall with a block.
Well, I mean, one of the things that's underrated is that he's an insane athlete. Right there, he's just showing what an incredible defender he is with these type of blocks.
Bryant finds Hachimura. Back to Bryant. Second chance shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
With an attacking mindset and smooth style of offense, Hachimura is able to give opponents different looks.
The first free throw is good.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And Vucevic kicks to Gordon. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Gordon's got 8 here in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strength.
Ball against Vucevic. Mahimi off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Orlando leading by 10. Over in the corner, Fultz. Fournier finds Augustine. Here's Gordon. He's covered by Hachimura. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
And the first one drops. Davis Bertans checks in for Washington. Smith comes in for John Wall. And the Magic making a change here as well. Terrence Ross is checked in for Fultz.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Smith dishes to Mahimi, and he drops it in from the low post. Mahimi's got his first points of the game.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Ross against Beal. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist from Ross. And the Magic lead by 12.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
Nurginus, rebounded by Vucevic.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
And stolen by Fournier. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Magic lead by 14. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Smith and Beal. Mahinmi is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Mahinmi passes to Bertans. Back to Mahinmi. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
That one is off for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Fournier. And it's Fulton for Augustine. And he's good on the second. Wizards trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Out to Smith. Back to Bryant. Bonga deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Tries from 10. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Pass to Ross. Here's Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Free throw good. Gordon. And the Wizards making a change here. Wall's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the awareness of Wall, a guy you can count on to find the open man.
Isaac outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Up top, Brown. He's covered by Isaac. Bertans in the post. He's against Gordon. And Bryant kicks to Bertans. Over Gordon. Isaac with the steal. And taken away by Brown. Bonga the pass to Bryant. Here's Bonga. Ross with the steal. Left side, Gordon. Fultz against Bertans. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. But all too common. Basketball one-on-one. The shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Hachimura comes in for Bertans, and Beal subbed in for Brown. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
They get a hand on it. Bryant against Fultz. Rebound by the Wizards.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunny.
Wall passes to Hachimura. To the wing right side. Six to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And a nice shot by Bryant.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Magic.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Aaron Gordon.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result. Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And Bryant kicks to Hachimura. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lets it go with a three. Here's Wall. Bryant trying to free himself up.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Mo Wagner's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Peyton comes in for Bradley Beal. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for John Wall. Aminu the pass to Birch. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
The feed to Napier. And that one drops.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
From deep. Off target. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. coming up next. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. And it's White in at the point. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. Carter kicks to Markkanen. And stolen by Gordon. Fast break, here they come. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Gordon.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Now here's Levine. Right side, White. From the arc. Levine can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the middle. Here's Isaac. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
Carter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Evan Fournier.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Carter hits them both.
Coming to the league ready to play. Carter is smart, he's versatile, and he's relatively polished.
Fournier against Levine. Fournier dishes to Vucevic. And here's Fultz. Gordon trying to break loose, and the shot goes in from Fultz.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Levine looking around. Dishes to Carter. Levine against Fournier. 6 to shoot. White the pass to Markkanen. Back to White. It's stolen by Fultz. Stolen by Carter. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And finished off by Fultz.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now here is Carter. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Gordon inside. Marking it on him. And then Gordon with the dunk.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
White the pass to Carter. All alone. And finished off by Fultz.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Fultz the pass to Isaac. Vucevic down low. White covering. And it's Vucevic missing. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 8-point game. Here's Levine trying to get open as Carter. Levine, good. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the inside, stolen by Markkanen. Poked away, Gordon with it. Now defended by Levine. And then Gordon with the dunk.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both.
Look at that.
Nice. An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Fultz the pass to Fournier. Fultz kicks to Fournier. Orlando moving the ball around. There's the pass to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Bucket is good.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Outside Porter to the paint. Here's Markkanen. Doesn't go that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Passes it to Vucevic. Back to Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
White finds Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Pass to Fultz, back to Fournier. Here's Fultz. 6 points for him. Fournier passes to Vucevic. And that does it for the first quarter. Magic lead by 8. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Orlando, Terrence Ross is out there with Ennis. Then it's Bamba. Then it's Carter Williams. And it's Augustine in at the point. For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Both shots good from the stripe.
We've seen real improvement from Chris Dunn at the free throw line. Used to be his Achilles heel.
Augustine passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Magic shooting their first free throw of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Dunn left side. Over Augustine. Dunn misses. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Dunn. And Cornette gets it to go.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Satoransky against Carter Williams. Back to Bamba. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Bamba's got 5.
You like the extra pass. MCW using his height to see over the defense, and he finds the open man.
Here's Dunn. And Bamba pulls it down. Magic leading by 9. Augustine against Dunn. And Augustine kicks to Ennis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ennis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Dunn. Here's Cornette. Tries yet again. Satoransky the pass to Cornette. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
You have to be ready to receive when Satoransky has the ball. Shows excellent vision.
Augustine passes to Bamba, and it's blocked, and he gets it back. And the shot is good. Bamba's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Satoransky. Shoots over Carter Williams. Here's Hutchison. He's guarded by Ross. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
For a lead guard, Dunn's the perfect storm inside. Long, strong, and athletic.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Aaron Gordon comes in for Ennis. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Fultz in for Augustine. Then for the Bulls, Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And it's Shaquille Harrison in for Satoransky. Fultz dishes to Gordon. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Orlando making a change here. Fournier is checked in. Then for the Bulls, Carter, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Lowry Marketing comes in for Young. And it's White in for Chris Dunn. Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Orlando. It's rebounded by Fultz.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
To the left side wing. Magic moving the ball around. Now Vucevic. No good off the back of the rim.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Carter right side. It's stolen by Vucevic. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Lowry Markkanen.
I tell you, Isaac has great vision for a big man. He can see over defenders easily thanks to that size.
Porter's checked in for Chicago. Bulls trail by 12. 1:06 left now here in the second. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. Gordon against Porter. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
Isaac with the steal. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Gordon with no one around. That 3 off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Harrison. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Zach LaVine's checked in for White. Bulls trail by 16. Harrison passes to LaVine, and the call will be against Fournier. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
They need this. LaVine can't hit. Isaac outside. Misses the layup. And so it's the Orlando Magic in.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. The first half was all about Aaron Gordon. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds. And that'll...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And tipping off the second half, here's Jim Boylan's 5. White and LaVine team up in the backcourt. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Fournier, the basket good off the assist from Fultz. And the Magic lead by 18. And Chicago shooting poorly, just 35% so far. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. With the stoppage last season, the Bulls still became center stage after the release of the documentary The Last Dance, which covered their 6 titles with Michael Jordan in 8 seasons. There was record viewership, including most NBA players tuning in. Dynasties like those never lose their luster. Kevin?
Well said, D.A. Thanks. Fultz kicks to Vucevic. Clock at 6. Over Carter. And it's Vucevic missing. Bulls trail by 15. Right side, Porter. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Basket good. Fournier's got his second bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
White against Fultz. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A confident scorer with an attacking mindset. If you're the defense, don't let Kobe White watch you slipping.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Gordon. Terrence Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Markelle Fultz. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Young comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Porter. And Satoransky subbed in for Zach LaVine. Here's Young, and it's sent back by Isaac. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Chicago making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And a missed layup.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Bamba's shot is off. Bulls trail by 15. Young dishes to Dunn. Pass to Satoransky. Rebound by the Magic. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Crafty move. And it's laid up and in by Ross. And the Magic lead by 17.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now, here's Bamba. He's guarded closely. Here's Hutchison. And the layup's good off the glass.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Launches a 3. They get it again. Bamba. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
Gordon's checked in for the Magic. Augustine comes in for Michael Carter-Williams. Chicago also making some changes. Denzel Valentine comes in for Chandler Hutchison. And it's Shaquille Harrison in for Chris Dunn. That one good for 2. Young's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Orlando leading by 15. The pass to Ross. From deep. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Now here's Valentine. Guarded by Augustine. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Goes up to the stripe. Off the left rim and out. Magic have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Ross finds Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Augustine with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Young with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Valentine. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Isaac outside. Augustine up top. Satoransky covering. Augustine passes to Gordon. Back to Augustine. Inside. And it's blocked. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Young. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And so it's Orlando holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Terrence Ross is out there with DJ Augustine, and it's Ennis in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. And Augustine kicks to Ross. Augustine passes to Gordon. Ross against Levine. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Nice anticipation from Wendell Carter. He keeps himself in position to make defensive plays.
Out to White. On the wing, Levine. He feeds it to Carter. It gets rebounded by Ennis.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Really good at getting down the floor. When Bamba is hustling, good things often happen in transition.
Outside, White. Passes it to Levine. Feeds it to Carter. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Ennis. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Out to the wing. Pass to Ross. And here's Augustine. On the wing, Gordon. 3 on the clock. Here's Ennis. And a miss there on the triple. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
The prototype of the new guard. Long, quick, highly skilled. Zach LaVine has no trouble taking it inside.
Augustine looking around. Back to Ennis. Kicks to Augustine. Bamba trying to break free. Bulls trail by 9. Porter, bounce pass. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Ennis. Evan Fournier's checked in for Ross. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Augustine. Isaac with the steal. And here we go. Fultz heading to the basket. And finished off by Fultz.
Take a look at Isaac there, just patrolling the passing lanes, outstanding at knowing when to anticipate that pass.
On the wing, Levine. Fires the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's Fournier on the wing. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Bulls.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Markkanen kicks to Carter. Down low. And stolen by Fournier. And now Orlando on the break. And it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
Outside, Markkanen. To the paint. It's tipped. Carter finds Markkanen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Porter passes to Carter. Shoots over Vucevic. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Magic.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Jonathan Isaac.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Inside, here's Isaac. Gordon kicks to Isaac. Vucevic dishes to Fultz. Shot clock at 5. Another miss by Orlando. And so it's Orlando winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Bonga in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. And it's Carter in at the 5. Now here's White. Banked in off the glass. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. They get it back. Bryant finds Beal. It's Wall with the drive. Snatched up. Stolen by Markkanen. There's White. To the inside. And it's sent back by Bryant.
Boy, blocking shots is usually about timing, but with Thomas Bryant, it's about that tremendous length.
Here's Beal, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Levine. Carter left side. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Beal, the pass to Wall. To the middle. Down low. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
White finds Carter. Shot clock at 6. White wide open. He fires. Rebound, Washington.
And what Brian has been showing more and more of is the ability to read the floor and make good decisions.
Right, Greg. This is a very smart guy who dominated in high school and college just because of his size. He overwhelmed opponents. Now we're seeing him pass out of double teams. Shot selection is better. Timing and pick and roll is now superb. This guy has really grown. Well, he is now in the defining years of his career. John Wall is a masterful competitor who is capable of dominating.
Now here's Levine. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Kicks it to White. Shoots the 3. Bertans grabs the board. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Carter. Young comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Satoransky's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And Chris Dunn subbed in for White. Mahimi's checked in for Washington. Ish Smith comes in for John Wall. Now here's Mahimi. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist.
I think if you're built like Mahimi, you can absorb the hit and still complete the play.
Smith against Dunn. Pass to Satoransky, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Levine. Gary Payton is checked in for the Wizards. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Valentine's checked in for Chicago. A minute 50 left to play here in the first. Here's Mahimi. Pass to Smith. To the paint. Oh, that's blocked. Dunn with it. Now Smith defending. The 8-footer. Dunn shot's good.
That's just unreal body control. Chris Dunn really showing up the D with that shot.
Smith outside. Brown outside. Here's Bertans for three. That shot off. And the Bulls going the other way now. Dunn passes to Cornette. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Washington. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Ties it up. And this next one could give them the lead. Mo Wagner's checked in for Ian Mahinmi.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here is Smith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Brown, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Dunn. The shot that time, not on target.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Brown, the pass to Wagner.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
For Washington, they had shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Well, what we know about Mo Wagner is that he has consistently grown over the course of his NBA career. This guy has versatility as a scorer. He has tremendous energy that he brings nightly, and he wants to get better.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Young against Bertans. From the low block, shots good from Young.
Such a confident finisher in close. You want to know why Thad Young's percentage is high? Look at that assertiveness.
And it's Smith penetrating. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Wizards out front, leading by just 2. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Washington. Mo Wagner out there with Bryant. Then there's Payton. Then there's Brown. And it's Bonga in at the 3, the small forward. Some changes for Chicago. Carter, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Markkanen comes in for Young. And Porter subbed in for Denzel Valentine. The Wizards also changing it up. Beal's checked in for Brown, and it's John Wall in for Gary Payton. And here's Wall. Yep, that one goes. Wall's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's just great assertiveness from John Wall. So comfortable operating inside.
Satoransky against Wall. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. And the shot is long. Wall taking his time here. And so Washington again turning it over.
And how about this, Doris? For all of his offensive accomplishments, Beal has said he wants to make the all-defensive first team at some point.
Well, he has the instincts, the athleticism, and the tenacity to do exactly that, Greg. The problem is he has had to expend so much energy at the offensive end. But what you love is he's willing to take on difficult challenges. That should help him qualify.
Chicago trailing here. On the wing, Levine. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Porter finds White. There's the pass to Carter. Levine for 3. It's good from long range. Levine's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Wizards. To the inside, here's Beal, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. And the Wizards lead by 1.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And then Carter with the dunk.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Outside for Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Right block shot. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Well, Bradley Beal increasingly becoming a dangerous playmaker. What a pretty pass.
Inside, here's Carter. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Outside, Levine. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Beal, the pass to Bryant. Back to Beal. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Levine. Porter looking it over. Back to Levine. Passes to Carter. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Levine can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Wall passes to Beal. Here's Bonga, guarded by Porter. Here's Bryant, outside Wall. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from Wall.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Outside Porter. Knocked loose. And they're moving it up. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. And now a 3-point Wizards lead.
Well, Bradley Beal has turned himself into more than just a perimeter shooter. This guy can go off the dribble drive. He could score at the rack. That's nice.
There's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Beal, the pass to Hachimura. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Wizards making a switch here. Here's Beal, and he banks in the layup. Beal's got the lead up to 3 now for Washington.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Dunn. Rebound, Washington. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards lead by 3. And a jet. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. They didn't get more than a 1-possession lead in the period. 3 points was as big as... And that does it for our halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's White in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Bulls trail by 5. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Beal. The feed now to Carter. The dish to Porter. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This guy has got such great length. When Otto Porter is attacking, it puts the defense into a tough position.
Washington making some changes. Davis Bertans checks in for Bryant. And Smith subbed in for John Wall. Smith against White. Pass to Bertans. Now here's Beal. He's covered closely. 11 feet away. Bean with the rebound.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Carter. Kick out to Levine. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now Smith. It's Beal on the wing. Looking for Bertans. He gets it there. Pass to Hachimura. Over Markkanen. Hachimura, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 1-point game. Markkanen finds Levine. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The pass to Bonga. Passes it to Hachimura. Down low, Porter with the steal. Got a piece of it. Beal with the steal. Here's Bertans. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 3.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
To the paint. Carter kicks to Markkanen. Here's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, multiple time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Beal with it. He's got 8. Pass to Bertans. To the middle. Here's Smith. Up and in on the layup.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Bulls trail by 3.
And at last year's trade deadline, it surprised some people that Bertans was one of the hottest names out there.
Right. Bertans goes from a guy who was getting limited minutes in San Antonio to playing around 30 per game for Washington. There were reports that suggested the Wizards were asking for at least 1 first-round pick and maybe a sweetener. Boy, does that show you the value of a sweet shooting big man.
Beal, the pass to Bertans. Over Carter. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Back to Markkanen. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Smith outside. Pass to Bertans. Bonga deciding where to go with it. Back to Bertans. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown. Bertans got 5.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Levine. Dishes it to White. Feeds to Carter. Porter kicks to White. Here's Carter. The kick out to Porter. Markkanen passes to Levine. With the clock winding down, and the jam by Levine.
This guy has got an insane vertical. Levine, no doubt.
The Wizards with the lead. The pass to Bertans. Back to Smith. Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Seven seconds left to play in the third. pass to Bertens. To the inside. Here's Wagner. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Payton is out there with Wall. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Brown. And it's Mahimi in at the 5, roaming the paint. Payton passes to Mahimi. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Bulls trail by 4. Done outside. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Young. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Thaddeus Young being aggressive. You want him to put it on the defense and force the issue. Nice.
Both good from the line that time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Outside, Wall. He kicks it to Mahimi. And so Washington again turning it over. And the Bulls making a change here. Harrison's checked in. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Hutchison. Here's Cornette. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Outside, Wall. Payton, right side. Back to Wall. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Sometimes that's the best you can hope for with Wall inside. Send him to the charity stripe.
And the Wizards making a change here. Ryan's checked in. And so it's Young who brings it up for Chicago. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter, and it's good for 2.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Bryant. Wall against Satoransky. Wall dishes to Bryant. He can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. Now the pass to Satoransky to take the lead. And he lays it up and in. And the Bulls lead by 1.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Payton outside. Brown outside. Passes it to Bryant. And it's Wall in the corner. Back to Bryant. Makes it off the glass.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Harrison. Again, Chicago.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the paint. It's stolen. Here's Cornette. And here's Satoransky. Pass to Harrison. Launches it. Wall grabs the board. Washington trailing. look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, just because you're a second-round pick does not mean that you cannot carve out a legitimate NBA career. Give credit to Thomas Bryant. Incredible attitude, great work habits, and this guy continues to grind.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And then for Washington, Davis Bertans comes in for Mo Wagner. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Gary Payton.
Being delivery in a big moment. What a game we've got.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bryant passes to Beal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
We have seen Bradley Beal take on more of a leadership role lately. This guy wants to prove he can put a team on those big-time shoulders of his.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Chicago. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Smith is checked in. And Markkanen on the follow. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Accepting more of a leadership role over time. Markkanen not bashful at rising up to take huge shots.
Levine against Beal. Over in the corner, Bertans. Carter pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Got it!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Bryant passes to Beal. It counts! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
He's got to embrace the moment and feel shining brightly.
On the wing, Levine. Back to Dunn. Outside, Levine.
Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by Levine.
Here's Beal. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Bertans. From deep three-point range. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean,
Central Florida. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on, and now Washington's starting group. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Bonga in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Fultz. Here's Gordon, and the pass to Fultz. There's the 3. Washington with the rebound.
And floor spacing is key for any offense, and that's what makes having a center like Bryant so valuable.
Yeah, GA, his confidence from beyond the arc grows every year. Has a smooth shot release, nice touch, can pop it right over the top of pretty much any defender. He's only going to get better.
5 on the clock. Beal finds Bryant. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Isaac outside to the middle. It's stolen by Hachimura. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Beal's running. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Vucevic.
The 6'10" Bryant is solid at drawing contact, especially when he's doing his best to score.
And so he hits both. And it's the Magic with the ball. Now Vucevic. Wall with the steal. Down low. Hachimura the pass to Wall. And Vucevic pulls it down.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Fournier dishes to Gordon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Gordon against Hachimura. Now here's Wall. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Isaac outside. Here's Fournier over to the wing. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now here's Beal. He feeds it to Bryant. Shoots over Fournier, and Bryant the bucket on the assist from Beal.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. Here's Vucevic. The shot from the low post is good. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Wall passes to Bryant. Looking for Wall. He gets it there. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
But tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point. It helps him see the open man.
Here's Vucevic. Left side, Gordon. Lays it up and banks it in. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Passes to Hachimura. The kick out to Wall. He dishes it to Bryant. The shot comes out. Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Inside. Outside Fournier. Isaac against Bryant. Isaac passes to Vucevic. And it's sent back by Bryant.
Well, because of Bryant's timely shot blocking skills, he makes opponents second guess themselves.
Pass to Beal. On the wing, Bryant. To the inside, Hachimura.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Isaac kicks to Fultz. Outside Fournier. Fultz the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Wow. Solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here come the Magic. The shot's good from Fournier.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Beal. No points in the game yet for him. Wall dishes to Bryant. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Playing him tough inside, air preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Here's Isaac. Nailed from three-point land.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
It's Bryant, high post. Here's Beal. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Orlando with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
They got Terrence Ross. Ennis out there with Bamba. Then it's Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Augustine in at the one. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Ennis passes to Bamba. The shot, no good. Nice D from Wall. Wizards trail by 6. Kicks to Brown. Down low, Wagner. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I don't know how Wagner keeps that on target through the contact. A show of strength and concentration.
To the paint. Here's Bamba. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Bamba. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
Wagner passes to Wall. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Bamba kicks to Augustine. Pass to Ennis. It's not going to go for him. And the Wizards now going the other way. There's Ennis, the pass to Brown. Back to Bertans. Off target with his 3. Orlando leading by 4. And Ross with the slam.
When you're open, Carter-Williams will find you. He knows his role well.
All against Augustine. And there's the pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Bertans kicks to Wall. No good with the triple. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Orlando. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And here's Wall. Pass to Wagner. Back to Wall. Wagner with it. He's against Bamba. And it's Wagner missing. The Magic have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
A shot by Carter-Williams, nobody around. No good on the triple. In transition, here come the Wizards. Pass to Bertans. to the inside. The kick out to Wall. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And then for Washington, Mahimi's checked in for Mo Wagner. Napier comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Ish Smith in for John Wall.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Smith against Fultz. Pass to Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to wins.
The feed to Mahimi. Back to Smith. Wizards passing it around. The 8-footer. The Wizards with another miss.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Gordon, the pass to Isaac. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. He kicks it to Fultz. Vucevic against Mahimi. And the rejection by Mahimi. 1:10 left to play here in the second quarter. Smith finds Mahimi. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving to set up the open man.
Gordon inside. Working on Bertans. And the basket by Gordon.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now the pass to Bertans. To the middle. Out to Smith. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Bertans. Vucevic gets double teamed. Up top, Fournier. Vucevic to the pass to Gordon.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
16 seconds left in the first half of the game. Napier passes to Smith. Napier with it, down low. Here's Mahimi. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
And
Thanks, Nick. Are you guys executing the game plan the way you want?
thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, good to see you. Out in front at the half is Orlando. They've got the 7-point lead. And Shaq.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. All runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Bonga in at the small forward. Isaac with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. Here's Fultz. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Count the basket. Vucevic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
The drive by Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Fournier kicks to Vucevic. Back to Fournier. Shoots over Hachimura. Here's Vucevic, and he lays it straight in. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Fournier for three. That one no good. And it's Washington the other way. Wall finds Bryant. Wall against Isaac. Wall passes to Bryant. Here's Bonga. Back to Bryant. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bryant's got 6. Orlando leading by 7. Fultz looking around. Passes it to Vucevic. Gordon trying to break loose. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got his second basket of the game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Wall dishes to Beal. Takes a 3. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Orlando making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Ross comes in for Fournier. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Markelle Fultz. And then for Washington, Payton, he's checked in for Beal. And it's Ish Smith in for John Wall. Isaac passes to Bamba. Orlando moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. The shot off that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. To the right side. Bonga, the pass to Smith. Here's Bonga. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Carter-Williams kicks to Ross. Over Payton. It's blocked. They retain possession. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. James Ennis will check in for Orlando. Augustine comes in for Isaac. Wizards trail by 6. Smith the pass to Bryant. Feeds to Payton. Back to Bryant. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice to see Bryant play to his strength. He's powerful, and he can get his way inside.
Pass to Ross. Brown, he's checked in for the Wizards. Here's Augustine. Inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
And that 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
For Washington, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Pass to Brown. He feeds it to Bryant. Smith outside. Lays it up off the glass. Smith's got his first basket.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Now Augustine. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hits out that one from Ennis.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Bryant passes to Hachimura. Smith outside. Clock at 6. The 3 from Bryant. Rebound by Ennis. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Augustine kicks to Carter-Williams. The feed to Bamba. And it's sent back by Bryant. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul. Bertans inside the line. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Orlando out in front. They lead by 6. 2K Sports back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier and Ross, they're the wings, and it's Fultz in at the point guard.
In an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
He hits the second from the line. Wizards trail by 7. Now here's Wall. Right wing. Here's Bertans for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Bob pass to Gordon. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Outside, Wall. Mahinmi passes to Wall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Markelle Fultz, and he makes the first.
Give Wall credit. I mean, he's fought through the knee injuries, an elite difference maker out there on the floor.
Isaac's checked in for Terrence Ross. Orlando leading by 7. And here's Fultz. Left side, Gordon. A wide open look here for Vucevic. Rebound by Mahinmi.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And it's Wall at the elbow. There's the pass to Bonga. Bertans against Gordon. Bonga gets the bucket.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Beal against Fournier. Here's Vucevic from the right block. The shot is good. And the Magic lead by 7.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Bertans. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Wagner.
Well, the range of Wagner can go a little bit further, but I feel like this is his sweet spot.
And Orlando has possession. Leading by 5. And Fournier kicks to Fultz. Back to Fournier. Kicks it out to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Fultz. Fournier for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. All with it. Pass to Wagner. Great D that time from Vucevic. Magic leading by 5. Fultz dishes to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Fournier. Isaac passes to Vucevic. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Beal against Fournier. Here's Beal. Here's Wagner. Orlando grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fultz kicks to Fournier. It's stolen by Bertans. Beal drives in, and he makes that one. And that's now 7 points for Bradley Beal.
Look, Bill is no stranger to these type of situations. In fact, he demands the ball when it's a key possession.
The pass to Vucevic. Lets it go from 11, and that one goes long. Wizards trail by 5. Outside, Beal. This is it to Bertens. And here's Wagner. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's the relentless effort that Wagner brings. I mean, and it pays off. He hands his team some much-needed points.
It's in!
Tremendous display of poise from Gordon. Refused to let the moment get too big.
Wall up top, guarded by Fultz. Bertens passes to Wagner. Outside for Beal. Shot clock at 6. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I mean, Wagner can hit a long jumper, but he's at home inside.
Pass to Fultz. Back to Isaac. Now Fournier. Beal with the steal. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win. And
Now the starting group for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the small forward. And for the Bulls, Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the center. Now here's Fournier. Fultz the pass to Gordon. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Here's Fultz. Offline with his 3. Carter the pass to Porter. To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Fournier. That shot off. Nice D from Porter. Here's Chicago. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Levine wide open. No good on the 3. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Here's Fournier. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Levine. Pass to Carter. Over Gordon. And it's Carter missing. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the middle. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr. Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot. Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Now here's Gordon. Isaac kicks to Vucevic. Good on the bucket.
You know, excellent execution that time from Vucevic, fellas. I mean, he's embracing being a leader for this team, and I think shots like that prove the point.
Here's White. Levine for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Passes it to Gordon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
And you know, Gordon's so crafty and full of tricks that he keeps the defense guessing.
And no doubt last season was a bit of a step backwards for Aaron Gordon. After that breakout 2019 season, his numbers just didn't hold up.
And you know, Greg, the issue was his shooting. You know, Gordon had a tough time from distance, especially from three-point range. Some of that is maybe mechanics, but also shot selection a part of it. And I also thought he was a little more passive with the ball, maybe a little more indecisive. But again, he's a young player, really young player, so I'm thinking it was probably just an off year for him, and he'll bounce back in good fashion.
Here's Isaac after the made shot from Wendell Carter. Isaac passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
No higher percentage shot than that, guys. You love seeing Vucevic finish at the rim like that. Excellent aggressiveness there.
Bulls trail by 4. Outside Porter. For 3, Levine. But they get it back. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Fultz kicks to Gordon. Back to Fultz. On the wing, Gordon. Isaac against Porter. Isaac passes to Vucevic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Terrence Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
Done against Augustine. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Dunn passes to Satoransky. Dunn looking over the floor. And the pass to Hutchison. Here's Cornette. And Bamba pulls it down. Now Ross. Down low. Deflects the pass. Young with the steal. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And, you know, Young is no stranger to overcoming aggressive defense, guys. That's just an example of his experience coming into play.
Augustine against Dunn. Now here's Ross. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. It's stolen by Carter Williams. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Magic lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for Orlando, Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Terrence Ross, and it's Ennis in at the 3. Up again, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a tie ball game.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Here's Bamba. Another shot. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Valentine. And that one hits back iron. Ross with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Bamba. Ennis in the corner. Back to Bamba. 6 to shoot. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Bulls. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Now here's Valentine. Covered by Bamba. Valentine dishes to Dunn. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
He's off on that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Ross kicks to Bamba. Gordon inside. Back to Bamba. And it's blocked. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Dunn. Rebound by the Magic.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
It's tipped. Now here's Valentine. He's tightly guarded. Stolen by Gordon. And now Orlando on the break. Carter-Williams with the ball. The offensive rebound. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. It's stolen by Ennis. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Bamba's running. And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Valentine, and he uses the glass on the layup. Valentine's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago. Well, Orlando shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Carter-Williams with the bucket.
Carter-Williams is a wily, wiry athlete who finishes well through contact. There's little you can do short of fouling him to keep him from making these shots.
Now, here is Young to the inside. Here's Cornette. Back to Young. Bulls moving the ball around. Dunn outside. And the layup falls.
And Dunn is spectacular on the drive, seeking contact and getting it. Even more impressive that he makes these shots, too.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Ennis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Dunn. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dunn's got the lead, back up to 2 now for the Bulls.
That is just grown man, big boy work from Dunn inside. Incredible athleticism really aids him in getting these types of shots.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Gordon. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game. The Magic trail by 6. Carter Williams, the pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I like how Carter Williams spreads the ball around. I mean, he opens up a lot of opportunities for his guys to shoot it.
Pass to Young. Here's Cornette, covered by Bamba. Young inside. He's against Bamba. Young passes to Cornette.
Commendable effort that time by Gordon on the defensive end. Really makes the extra effort to get to the shot.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period. And that does it for our halftime show.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Bulls leading by 4. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. And it's Carter in at center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And then Carter with the dunk.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Got a piece of it. Gordon, the pass to Isaac. Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
White finds Levine. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Fultz dishes to Gordon. Over Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The former Arizona Wildcat, Gordon, is a high-motor player who gives great effort out there all the time.
He hits both from the stripe. Chicago leading. For 3, Levine. A three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got his second basket.
Well, you can see the athleticism there. I mean, Levine able to stop, gather, and pop in one fluid motion. I know it looked easy, folks, but that's athleticism and giftedness right there.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The Bulls leading by 4. Over in the corner, White. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, a terrific find. Levine plays mostly the 2, but he came into the league as a point guard.
Levine against Fournier. Passes to Vucevic. Left side, Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good stride.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in.
Oh, goodness! Where did that come from?
Oh,
that was beautiful.
what a punch.
The drive by Vucevic. Goes back up. Carter pulls it in.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
White against Fultz. Levine kicks to White. Back to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. It's a hand on it. Levine on the follow. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
Here's Vucevic, and it's good off the glass. Vucevic has got 6 here in this quarter. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. White the pass to Porter. He dishes it to Levine. He feeds it to Carter. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Fultz, and finished off by Fultz.
You gotta step in front of Fultz, guys. I mean, he's solid when he comes rolling to the rim to hammer it down on these drives.
Bean passes to Carter. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Out left to the wing. Fournier finds Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Porter against Isaac. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's Levine. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
On the wing, Isaac. Kicks it to Vucevic. Stolen by Carter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Levine. Porter trying to free himself up. Levine can't hit. The Magic trail by 7.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
3-pointer. Rebound by the Magic. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for Orlando, Isaac and Vucevic down low. Terrence Ross is out there with DJ Augustin, and it's Fournier in at the small forward position.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
White dishes to Carter. He gets that one. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Vucevic, it's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Satoransky. Left side Markkanen. Outside White. drains it from beyond the arc. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Outside, Markkanen. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. White the pass to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Ross finds Vucevic. Ross against Markkanen. Stolen by Carter. The pass to Satoransky. White wide open. He fires. Here's Markkanen. And the shot goes down. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Just 2 to shoot. He gets it in there. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Carter kicks to Satoransky. Makes it off the glass. Satoransky's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Hutchison. It's White on the wing. Pass to Hutchison. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. The Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. The Magic also changing it up. Gordon comes in for Ross. And it's Fultz in for Augustine. The Magic trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They recover it. Over in the corner, White. Here's Carter. Fournier against Levine. To the wing right side. Hutchison passes to Levine. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Back to Fultz. Isaac outside. The Magic again can't hit.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the lead. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Chicago.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Wendell Carter.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He kicks to Markkanen. For 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. And there's the feed to Fultz. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Fultz. To the paint. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
For 3, Levine. The putback. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused at welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait. GA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, the Wizards have...
David, thanks. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the 5. And for the Wizards, Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Bonga in at the 3. Now here's Beal. Over Levine. That one off the back iron and out.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago. Porter passes to White. Pass to Carter. Takes it from 10, and that one drops for him.
The team creates a good look for Carter. His rock-solid mechanics do the rest.
Pass to Wall. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Here's Levine. Oh!
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. From deep, Wall. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here is Carter. Levine can't hit.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Beal. And Washington again with the bucket.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Levine passes to Carter. The pass to White. Beal against Levine. The kick out to Porter. 6 to shoot. Carter dishes to Levine. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Beal drives in and finished off by Beal.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And White kicks to Porter. Pass to Levine. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Wizards making a switch here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. White finds Porter. It's stolen by Bertans. Here's the break. Hachimura the pass to Bertans. Outside, Wall. Back to Bertans. Nice ball movement by Washington. Passes it to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside, Levine. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Beautiful find by Levine there. Takes his time to survey the floor.
The Wizards with the lead. Beal the pass to Bertans. Back to Beal. Wall against White. Pass to Bertans. Back to Wall. They grab their own miss. Outside for Beal. Beyond the arc. No good on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Inside. To the middle. Here's Porter. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
One of the keys to Porter's development, becoming more versatile offensively. There, he attacks in the lane.
The drive by Beal. Shot from 12, and he comes up with the deuce. Beal's got 6 points.
In this period, they're feeding him and he's feeling it.
And White kicks to Porter. Dishes it to Levine. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. And that one is good.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 1. Down low. Bertans finds Wall. Back to Bertans. Jacks up a 3. The shot missing. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. White's running. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Although Porter's a good bet to make that shot, it's a play you can run for him time and time again.
That will count. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls lead by 3. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Payton is out there with Smith. Then there's Ian Mahinmi. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And Washington making a change here. Bonga's checked in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
We've seen real improvement from Chris Dunn at the free throw line. Used to be his Achilles heel.
Washington with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here is Mahinmi. Smith on the wing. And stolen by Dunn. Satoransky finds Young. It's stolen by Mahinmi. Bonga, the pass to Smith. To the middle. Now, here's Wagner. Defense right on him. He feeds it to Payton. Now the pass to Mahinmi. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
It's Young on the wing. Inside. Satoransky looking around. It's tipped. Wizards trail by 3. Smith outside. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And stolen by Dunn. Pass to Hutchison. Fires from deep. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And here are the Wizards now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. So the wing on the left. Back to Payton. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Dunn passes to Cornette, and he jams it with authority.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Passes it to Bonga. Now, here's Mahinmi. Here's Bonga. Picked him clean. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Maybe not the quickest release. Satoransky has smooth shot mechanics and a nice follow-through.
And stolen by Wagner. Smith feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Wagner.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Dunn passes to Cornette. Back to Dunn. To the left wing, to the paint, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Ian Mahinmi. Then for the Bulls, Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And it's Harrison in for Satoransky. Right side, Bryant. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Carter, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Thaddeus Young. And it's White in for Dunn. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Bulls leading by 4. Carter up top, defended by Bryant. Here's White. Back to Carter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's White missing. Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Wall finds Bertans. From downtown, the Wizards with another miss. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Back to Carter. The dish to White. Out to the right wing. Valentine with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Brown dishes to Beal. Back to Brown. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The 3 from Valentine. He made it!
Yes.
He made it!
Yes, he did!
Yeah. And that, my...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. The deepest hole they got themselves into in the opening period was... Thanks for joining us, folks.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You gotta like what Wendell Carter has done in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Bulls 5 right now. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's White in at the point. There's Beal with the 3, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Porter passes to Levine. Fires the 3. Rebound, Washington.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Bryant passes to Bonga. Bryant trying to free himself up. Bonga, no good.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
The kick out to Porter. Left side, Markkanen. There's the 3. And again, Chicago, no good.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Pass to Hachimura. A second chance effort. Outside for Beal. The 3. And it's White with the rebound.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Inside, here's Carter, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Chicago.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Wall passes to Bryant. To the middle. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Bradley Beal. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Rebound, Washington. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
White against Wall. Beal from long range. Beal can't get that one to fall.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
White finds Porter for the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bryant passes to Beal. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. Troy Brown's checked in for the Wizards. The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
And Cornette gets it to go.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Ball passes to Bryant. To the inside. Young with the steal. Tipped away. And here we go. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Harrison. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Harrison's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago. Wizards have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. It's Bryant, high post. Back to Wall. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Cornette kicks to Harrison. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Beal against Satoransky. Beal, the pass to Bryant. Got a hand on it. And here is Valentine. There's the pass to Satoransky. Back to Valentine. Pass to Satoransky. Pocket 6. Here's Cornette, defended by Bryant.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Left side, Beal. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand.
The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls out front, up 5. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Travis Berton's out there with Brown. Then there's Peyton. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Smith in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
Peyton outside. Brown down low. Knocked loose. Done with it. Picked up by Brown. And another fast break for Chicago. Bulls running. Lobbed up there for Dunn.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
Payton passes to Wagner. Back to Payton. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Dunn looking over the floor. Young, right side. He kicks to Valentine. Dunn passes to Young. Good. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Payton. Wagner finds Smith. Back to Wagner. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And that's a good pass by Ish Smith. When he's in there, he does a great job of steering the drink for this offense.
Back to Harrison. Passes it to Young. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's foul number 2 for him. Porter's checked in for the Bulls. Now Wall. There's the feed to Mahimi. He dishes it to Brown. Wall against Dunn. Pass to Mahimi. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. But they'll get another chance. Bertans inside the line. The Wizards with another miss. The Bulls leading by 9. Young looking around. Back to Harrison. Bulls moving the ball around. And Young slams it home.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Mahimi kicks to Wall. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Chicago. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Now here's Valentine. Covered by Wall. Valentine wide open. He fires. Washington with the rebound.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Wall passes to Mahimi. Out to the right wing. Here's Bertans for 3. Kept alive. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Gary Payton has checked in for the Wizards. Beal comes in for Troy Brown. Satoransky's checked in for the Bulls. Bangs home the trifecta.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Chris Dunn.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
The pass to Porter. Kicks to Valentine. Takes the 3. That shot misses. And the Wizards now going the other way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Beal, that's good. And so Wall with the assist.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Wall against Dunn. Lays it up off the glass. Dunn's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Launches it. No good on the shot. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business.